I'm Kayla Thacker, Director of the Dyslexia Program. While this role is new to me, I'm not new to Hindman Settlement School. I began working with the Dyslexia Program in the early 2000s as a tutor, and I have served in several capacities since. This time has been so important because I've seen the program grow and evolve, and I've seen the value it has to the students and families it serves. Continuing on with that tradition, we have been busy, and I hope you'll be pleased with the direction we're headed. Here's a look at some of our key areas we've been working on. Our AmeriCorps Reading Grant has allowed us to expand our services beyond our county for the last 4 years. And as we begin our 5th year, we're taking a big step forward by expanding our services to include math. We have known for a long time that based on our screening process alone, kids who show a discrepancy in reading often show one in math as well. Getting the opportunity to now serve them beyond just summer school will help our students thrive and also fill a critical need for our school systems. So when we welcome tutors back to campus this fall, we were happy to see familiar faces as well as new. We onboarded 42 tutors in August within 24 different schools throughout the 7 districts we serve, and we are currently in the process of adding 7 more tutors to the ranks. Our growth with AmeriCorps programming, along with our screening, after-school, and summer school services, means it's vital that we have a good support in place to be successful. So I'd like to take a minute to spotlight our dyslexia staff who makes this all possible. Melissa Baker has transitioned into a role of Educational Programs Manager. She's continuing her work with our after-school and summer school programs, and has really been an important part of launching math and reading programs this fall. Grace Fisher has joined our team as Member Support Coordinator after completing 4 years of AmeriCorps service, and she has really proven herself to be indispensable with her ability to communicate with staff and to help in developing protocols. This past spring, our office manager role was filled by Debbie Hall after Lima's retirement, and Debbie's really been bringing some ideas to the table that do things like make payments for families easier, as well as helping to digitize some of our forms, making the process for signing up for services easier. We also have a dedicated AmeriCorps reading coach, Tiffany Watson, and a math coach, Crystal Couch. Our coaches are conducting site visits, delivering materials, monitoring daily progress sheets, and participating in after-school and screening services. We are also blessed to have the knowledge of 2 school-based certified teachers, Melissa Pigman, who is based at Hindman, and Tammy Moore, who is placed at Beaver. To ensure our tutors and staff are set up for success, we've revamped our staff training. Tutors were given a survey at the end of last year to help identify areas of strength and weakness within our training program. Tutors identified learning new skills and strategies, learning more about dyslexia, and feeling supported to grow as areas of strength. On the flip side, tutors identified activities to enhance Barton in groups and engaging and managing groups as areas for growth. We've recognized the importance of continuous learning and taken into consideration the feedback given to us by last year's tutors to provide better training opportunities than ever before. We've partnered with Kentucky Valley Educational Cooperative, also known as KVEC, to provide our staff with opportunities to deepen their knowledge of dyslexia as well as learn behavior management strategies. We're also introducing a mentoring component into the training process. This initiative is being led by Josh Mullins and Grace Fisher. New tutors will be paired with more experienced staff, creating a supportive environment where they can learn and grow together. We believe that this hands-on support will make a big difference in tutor confidence and effectiveness. Our after-school program continues to do well, offering both in-person and virtual tutoring to meet the needs of our students. We are in full swing with fall services, and we currently have 9 in-person students and 31 virtual students participating. With a commitment from both tutors and students, we are positive the results will be worth the hard work that they're putting in. We're also incredibly grateful for our partners, like the DAR volunteers, who have been stepping up to fill important gaps. We currently have 12 DAR volunteers working with our virtual program. Their support has been a huge help as we work to meet the growing demands. We hope to expand in the near future to include math in our after-school services, which will be a big boost for students who need extra help in both math and reading. Virtual math tutoring is something we're still figuring out, but we're committed to finding the best ways to make it as engaging and effective as possible. One of our goals moving forward is to screen more students so we can ensure that no one falls through the cracks. We are currently working through a waiting list and revising our screening protocols to make them more efficient. We've increased the number of slots available at each screening. This will allow us to identify students who would benefit from our services more quickly. In addition, we are also requiring a deposit of $25 to hold a student's spot for screening. We were experiencing a pattern of families confirming for screening and then not showing up, leaving valuable spots open. So the deposit is meant to help ensure that families are committed to showing up on the day of screening, and we've seen a success with this with our last screening, with our retention rate up by an average of 30 to 40%. This update will help us make sure we're reaching as many kids as possible. With 20% of students having dyslexia and adequate supports not available to many of them, our work is more important now than ever. We're excited about the direction our program is heading and the positive impact these changes will have. Thank you for your continued support and guidance as we keep working to provide the best possible services for our students.